What's going on, my fellows? This is TheFrozenCavern, and today we're going to continue through our journey through Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. In the last episode, we escaped, well, not... escape is probably not exactly the best word. Left the prehistoric era after defeating the Grizz, and in this episode, we need to free Galleth Cooper from... it's not exactly prison, but it might as well be. Pretty much every other case has been prison, aside from, Bob? Because there's technically not even prisons back then, but whatever. Just gonna pickpocket this guard real quick, and then we'll actually head over to the job. And of course it's just 100, okay. I'm trying to get more gadgets, please. I mean, to be honest, I'm probably not even gonna use some of them, but there are some other ones that I'm actually a little bit interested in. And this guy has no peripheral vision at all. I'm pretty sure owls do have, like, pretty good peripheral vision too, so doesn't exactly make much sense. What does... do I have collision with the birds? Because I moved for some reason. I'ma ignore that. I'ma do my best to try and ignore that. Okay, there's a mask over there. Out. Later. We're not gonna have a situation with the bottles again, like we did in Sly 2. Don't want that to happen again. Just be... okay, I didn't mean to... oh, he has something in his pocket too. We're gonna try and run away from him, but... I want to start the mission, but I also want to get stuff. Like I said, I wanted to get gadgets, so I'm not going to go back on that promise.
12 seconds later.
Okay, another 100, you know, that's fine. Just get out of here, you. Again, upsetting me. There's a lot of guards with stuff out here. Like, I don't want to spend too much time just pickpocketing guards, and okay. You both have... no, I'm pickpocketing you guys. You both have something. That's actually worthwhile. Okay, you have a gear in your back pocket. That's... why is a gear more than a pocket? Okay, well, it's platinum. That makes a little bit more sense. But, again, a gear, it's... whatever. I guess it's also for the time. But, I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand the currency in this game. And then what is this? 'Cause this is 500. Okay, yeah. That definitely makes sense for being 500. That's a dragon's eye.
2,000 years later.
Alright, time to actually finally start off the mission.
First off, Sly, you'll need a more appropriate outfit to infiltrate the circus. But in order to do that, I'm going to need some raw materials. The trick is going to be finding some quality wood, leather, and metal.
Sure. Anything else you want me to pick up while I'm out? Eggs, milk, maybe some wax for your shell.
Just get going, Sly.
Yeah, Sly being completely sarcastic as usual. This is... okay, I should probably stop jumping and actually look before I leap, but knowing me, that's probably not going to happen. But anyways, we need to just basically go over these little marks here and eavesdrop on guards to see where we can exactly find said material that Bentley mentioned. Yeah, so, oh, okay, so apparently the guards don't stay there. That's nice. One of them actually had something in their pocket, so, you know, I was planning on pickpocketing them, you know, the whole point of the, you know, thievery in this game, but, well, in the entire series, too, but unfortunately, the guard did not have anything. This guard, of course, doesn't have much. He has some coins. I need to be careful when they suddenly stop, but, you know, they have some coins. I might as well get something out of it. And to be honest, this episode has been a lot more forgiving when it comes to actually giving me stuff. Other episodes, like, what was it? It was the Tennessee episode and all that. Only gave me, like, 100s most of the time, which, you know, that kind of sucks. But I'm getting a little bit more lucky here, and there's a lot more guards here with actual stuff in their pockets, too. So, you know, that's helpful, too.
Why, my readings show the presence of a particularly durable metal alloy. That's what we want.
Yeah, I know. The guards told me about the metal alloy.
Not that kind of gas. I mean fuel.
Well, stay away from any open flames and grab that sample.
Of course, not trying to burn alive, you know, that would be, you know, very, very bad. Now, I'm pretty sure we can actually... oh, no. This is risky. Surprisingly, the guards don't see me for whatever odd reason. They can literally just look forward, but for whatever odd reason, they just don't see me. I was pretty sure that I would just get caught by literally just being on the bottom floor, but I guess not. They don't exactly have too much of an attention. Well, it's not really attention span. Attention span is a different thing. It's more just paying attention. What's the word for that? I feel like there is a word for that. I don't really know what it is, unfortunately, but whatever it is, the guards don't really have it. So we need to just pickpocket this at the right time. There we go. Very easy. Realistically, this whole thing should stop working, but it just isn't. I'm pretty sure I can just run out of here, maybe? Let's just do this. Go. Alright, we good. The guards have no idea what we just did. Surprisingly enough. I'm pretty sure the whole machine in there would just stop. Because they did say that the metal alloy, well, I guess they said that it gives them a tangy taste for the oil that they drink, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know how the machines work, and the game doesn't go into it. Next area to eavesdrop is like all the way over there. We're gonna, of course, take our time pickpocketing guards as usual. We're getting, I don't know. I've been spending a lot more time pickpocketing guards. Don't really know why. Maybe it's to make up for all the other episodes where we haven't really been doing that. Because what's the episode where we've been doing that the most, really? It definitely wasn't 3. 3 is probably the least, to be honest. Well, actually, no. Maybe 1 was... No, 2 was probably it's hard. Maybe 2 was the least. I can definitely see that one being the least, but so far, 4 is definitely making up to be, like, the best in terms of pickpocketing. I'm talking about the episodes of this game, by the way, not the actual games. You can't even pickpocket in Sly 1, so, you know, don't even associate that with pickpocketing. That you are metal, though, so... You know, that doesn't exactly work out for you there, bud. But whatever, we actually found out where some wood is and some bread in case we ever want to bring that back. But we don't ever actually have to do that. So, you know, that's unfortunate. Let's just head over to the wood shop, which is actually a pretty fair distance away. Oh, there it is. I see the marker over there. Hopefully I can edit that so you can oh. Wait, what? Oh, that's the safe over there. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, wait, why is that here? But there's another one over there. But remember, clue bottles, you can get those. Alright, cool. We don't have the side-scrolling mission. That one is the worst one out of all 3 of them. Oh, goodness. Alright, let's just take the tank immediately because we need it in order to destroy these. But, yeah, I just don't like the side-scrolling mission. It's such an auto-scroller, dude. I really do need to make a video about auto-scrollers. I just absolutely despise auto-scrollers. Yeah, I just need to make a video on that at some point. Maybe I could do a collab on that. I'm not entirely sure. Don't exactly know if there's anyone of my friends who feel the same way about auto-scrollers, but whatever. It's just one of the worst things for me in terms of a video game. And, like, it's most common in 2D platformers, which, I mean, it's not exactly that bad, but at the same time, it's definitely most common there, and it's just annoying. It can happen in 3D platformers, but it's pretty rare. I don't really even know of any games that do that with 3D platforming, but whatever. I'll more than likely make a video on that at some point. But for right now, we need to focus on getting through this hacking mission.
1 eternity later.
Mission complete. There again. Hacking missions, they take a while, and there's not exactly much I can talk about. There was like one new enemy type, but it's not exactly like that was too important. Time to get all the wood in here.
Something's funny. My instrument readings show this place is producing a lot more power than it needs for baking.
Maybe there's a secret donut facility.
Maybe you should give the jokes a rest and see if you can find some wood.
Fine. See if I bring you back any donuts.
Realistically, though, Sly does make a lot more, like, jokes in this game than any other game. And I'm not going to say that it's really annoying, because I don't mind it. When there's any other character, yeah, no, they need to stop. Okay, ow, I need to actually pay it a little bit more attention, but whatever. Whenever these things are actually up, then that's when you actually grab the firewood, but that's only when the thing isn't about to, like, you know, murder you. So watch out for that. Where's it? Come on. Because I can knock these down, but I'm missing one wherever it is.
Eventually.
Okay, so I was being stupid and I thought that there was more than one like piece of wood that we had to get, but no, that was it. Just a very small amount. Yeah, that I guess the numbers that were on the bottom left were collectively between the 3 items we were supposed to get, but I'm pretty sure it was just showing a basket of wood. So, yeah, that's what made me think that there was more than one there. But now time to, again, eavesdrop on the guards. That way we actually find out where the last thing is. What was the last thing we needed? Wasn't it cloth? I'm pretty sure it was cloth. But yeah, we're just gonna dodge that owl arrow, which, by the way, was traveling super slowly. Doesn't make sense of how slowly that was actually traveling. Please stop being aware of where my location is. That way I can pickpocket this guy, because I want to pickpocket this guy. Why am I still being... Okay, good. Wasn't being tracked anymore. Let's get this guy. Hopefully he doesn't have just anything that's 100. Okay, that's 200. That's nice. Better than 100. And then we just need to eavesdrop. Where is this location? There it is. Now I don't care if the porcupine guy sees me here.
Somehow shot himself in the foot. Oh man. Okay, that was worthy. I guess I'll go. Yeah, I was thinking I should wear some leather boots or something. In case of stray arrows, you know. Good idea.
I don't know how you managed to shoot yourself in the foot with a bow and arrow. You are actually just really bad and you should not be around at all if you manage to shoot yourself in the foot with a bow and arrow, because that means you basically, like, I'm trying to imagine the scenario of where that would make any form of sense. Like, you basically have to string back the bow and then release it. But why would you aim it? Like, why is it aimed that close to your foot though? Like, it has to, you wouldn't do that intentionally, I'm assuming. So he has to, for however odd it may sound, because cartoons do this all the time, it has to basically just bounce off a series of like walls and other things in order to hit your foot. But at the same time, that does not make any sense. Alright, I actually want to point out that the load times in this area, or world, or whatever, they actually aren't as bad. I'm pretty sure 2 and 3 definitely had the longest load times of the entire game, but this area and the final one will definitely decide whether it's that bad or not. But unfortunately, we don't exactly have a full idea. Okay, never mind. I think we found it.
Yeah, even women's shoe stores aren't this diabolical.
There's something fishy going on.
I agree. For now, just buy the leather and get out of there.
Alright, so of course we don't really know where the leather is, but we are still having to search around for it. Is this the right way? I have a feeling it isn't, so let me... Oh, okay, I see now. Unfortunately, it took too long for me to actually see it, so I have to wait. There we go. Alright, just go through here to avoid the other guard that is around here. There's a lot of bugs, like, in these crawling little ways here. So, just want to get over to this guard real quick. And by the way, you probably heard my door open just now, but, look at this. There we go.
Great job. With those materials, I'm going to be able to make use of very useful items.
But yeah, you guys probably heard my door open earlier while I was talking, and yeah, that's my mom letting me know about stuff before she leaves. I do still have a life outside of YouTube, so, you know, it's very, very rare when it actually interferes. The phone that commonly happens don't actually start ringing, but the phone which rings, it's very weird because it's not exactly often when it rings. It just rings whenever it feels like it. I don't know. Scorching hover pack? Okay, inflicts damage. That's very interesting. But yeah, anyways, like my outside life, it doesn't exactly interfere like all the time, but it will sometimes. There's nothing I can really do about it. I just have to live with it and move on. But what do I want? I kind of want multi-bomb, but I spent all my money on other things, so yeah, let's just do this.
6.5 hours later.
Alright, yeah, these load times in this area are surprisingly short compared to the other game. Okay, whoops, just kill him. Or not. Okay, let's run. That's a much better idea. Anyways, load times in this area are much shorter than all the other ones in the game, which is surprising. Either that's because this area might be the smallest one in the game, which could easily be the case, or I guess this area was just programmed better. And it's also surprising because you can also see the rain effect here. And like I do notice a little bit of frame rate drops here and there, but it's not even like that bad. Not nearly as bad as the previous area, and load times aren't as bad as the previous area or the one before it. So surprisingly, this area is doing better in terms of just that alone, but I'm gonna try and get this mask real quick. Was this the one I saw before? No, it was like that one all the way over there. Yeah, I'm not going to worry too much about that. Let's just focus on the mission for now. We need to actually focus on saving our family line, aside from, you know, collecting random masks that really don't have any place in time, but whatever. They're just a collectible. From a gameplay perspective, they make sense. From anything else, they don't. That's not the right suit. Let's, why don't I have the suit? Hello? Maybe I just have to wait? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I just have to wait. That's weird. Oh my goodness, I can't just do whatever I want. I have to wait for them to tell me what to do. Oh my goodness, this is the most forced tutorial I've ever seen in the game. None of the other, like... Oh my... Bentley, shut up. Actually, shut up. I just want to do what I want to do. I just want to play my game. And I'll be happy doing so. Oh my goodness. I've never seen it happen before, like, ever. That, or I haven't really paid too much attention to that. But that doesn't happen anywhere else in the game, so... Yeah, that's upsetting. I don't know. Let me actually grab this. And then we can just slide down. I was trying to just jump down there, but yeah, that wasn't working. Yeah, force tutorials, also bad, because I just want to play the game. I didn't really know what to do. But the on-screen prompt is there, so I wanted to use it. I would have been just happy to just continue going on, or to have it where it was an actual cutscene, like pretty much all the other times. Instead of here, I had to wait until I got the costume. I had to wait to go to the arrows. I had to wait before I could shoot the arrow. No, don't do that.
Wow, somehow this place looks smaller from the outside.
My scan shows the ground in here is rigged with motion detectors, which means you'll need to stay off the floor. You wanted to be a trapeze artist? Here's your check.
Cool. How does this sound for a stage name? The Amazing Cooperone! Huh? Right? It's good.
It sounds like bad Italian takeout. I'm betting that platform is where they're keeping Galleth. Go check it out.
What is with this Sly series always mentioning Italian food? Because they did that in Slide 3. They didn't really do it in any other game, which is kind of make... Okay, that's dumb. Yay! Again, my life is being interfered. Okay, so I'm back, and yeah, my brother accidentally set off my house alarm, so you know, that's nice. Oh goodness, I've never had that actually happen before during a recording, but oh goodness, it was bound to happen at some point in time, but I was just hoping that it wouldn't happen at all. Oh right, these can ignite on fire, so I need to actually be quick about this, kind of. Okay, I guess not. It's kind of just underneath it, so I just need to be careful about where I go. Problem is, I'm not doing that at all. Okay, man, even with the running, what is it? The running ability, it takes forever. Do these explode? I'm assuming not. Okay, no, they don't. Good, they're just regular boxes. All right. Whenever I see red and it's on a box, that usually means that it's going to explode. Sly. I jumped and pressed the circle button. You reacted with the jump and circle button input. There we go. Anyways, like in video games, whenever I see that there's a red box, that usually means it's going to explode if you either make contact with it or you hit it. So I was not wanting to take any risks there, but I took one and it ended up getting me money. So, you know, that's fine and dandy. But of course, we just got to make our way through all these. Now we have a moving target this time. And by the way, the controls for moving the arrow are kind of inverted. So, you know, that's a little annoying. But I've been succeeding so far with hitting every single target. Hopefully, I continue to do so. Where's the target? Okay, well, I see one of the targets here. It's behind this barrel. Oh, well, I guess I have to shoot it twice. I thought it was going to go through the barrel, but no. And if you also manage to hit a bullseye, you get a few extra coins. It's not really much, but it's something. So, I guess make the most with what you can do. Can I just cheat my way over here? Probably. Yes, I can, or this is the wrong way. Okay, that's dumb. Well, not really dumb with the game, it's more dumb with me. I should probably stop jumping and actually look before I leap, but knowing me, that's probably not going to happen. This is actually the right way. Need to pay a little bit more attention, and again, I need to look before I leap, because I didn't do that, and I ended up having to go quite a good distance back. So, anyways, this time we have this projectile on the way. Can I just shoot around it? I have a feeling I can. Yeah, I can just basically shoot around it. Nope. Oh no, unless I miss. That was a very bad shot. Let's try that again. Okay, there we go. Alright, that was a much better shot. Oh no, okay, gotta be careful about those. There we go. Yeah, of course, why would I not avoid the cannonballs, Bentley? By the way, you kind of know what this reminds me of. It kind of reminds me of Psychonauts, which is a game I tried. Goodness, I tried to let's play, but I just ended up getting bored of that game, dude. It wasn't exactly the most fun in the world. That, and I also like stopped playing it after like a good time during the summer because the smart person that I am decided to record basically everything of one game, none of another game, and only partially of a third. So yeah, maybe I shouldn't do that like ever. Yeah, that's probably the best decision. Hopefully I'll remember it, but oh goodness, I just need to remember to never ever play 3 games at a time, because if I do that, one of the games is more than likely getting left out in the dust. Because okay, didn't know that was sliding down. Let me be a little bit more careful this time. I'm gonna wait for the fire to actually go off. And now we go. Sly, please don't burn. Please don't burn. There we go. Okay. They gave us a decent amount of time, but the last time I had 3 games, or like the time before it, I guess, I had 3 games at a time. One of the games basically just took a long time to actually end, so yeah, I'm just not. I have to make sure I don't do that again. Oh no. Of course the fire went off right as I went down it. Let's try again. There we go. Oh goodness, this is a very odd target. There we go. Had to alternate the aim a little bit, but we got it. Just barely, actually, but we got it. There's also plenty of coins in here, too. Thankful for the barrels, anyways, but plenty of coins around.
Sir Galleth, my name is Sly. I've come to rescue you. Greetings, friend. But I require no rescue. I am merely biding my time until the proper strategic moment. Yes, that. So, how long have you been biding your time? Well, I suppose it has been about a fortnight. All right.
If I'm correct, a fortnight is 2 weeks. So, yeah, no. You're getting out of here.
You make a good point, sir. Yes, I believe the time is now. Let us rush forward, that we may strike a crushing blow against the black tyrant who imprisoned me.
Why does he sound so familiar? I don't even know who the voice actor for him is, but he just sounds familiar. I'll know when I do the editing for this video, but for right now, it's severely crossing my mind, and it's annoying me a lot because I have an idea of who it is, well, a character of who the voice actor is, but I don't want to say it in case I'm absolutely wrong. So for now, I'm just gonna have to wonder it until I actually start editing.
Once Sir Galleth calmed down, we returned to the hideout and got the whole story. The surrounding area was held in the iron grip of a fearsome Black Knight. His origin was a mystery, but his power and technological might was impressive. He'd even created a new type of robotic guard, which patrolled tirelessly and without mercy. Galleth had been captured when he tried to take on these guards single-handedly. Bentley searched every criminal database in existence, but couldn't find a thing. All we had were more questions. Had Le Paradox somehow made an ally from this time period? And how had this Black Knight managed to create those mechanical monsters? When we explained to Sir Galleth who we really were, I don't know if he believed us or not. But it didn't matter. He just started ranting about taking the fight to the enemy and restoring the Cooper honor. Needless to say, the guy was a little intense. Until we figured out what was going on, I could see we were gonna have to keep him on a short leash.
Yeah, Galleth isn't exactly the most calm, I guess, compared to all the other ones. Surprisingly enough, even with Bob, who is a caveman, and most cavemen aren't exactly known for being calm. So, you know, well, I guess cavemen aren't as vengeful as Galleth is. I guess that's the proper way to say it. But regardless, next episode, we're going to be going out again as Sly. But until next video, take care.